Alright, welcome back. So, we came back to Mahogany Town to finally deal with the Team Rocket threat. And we find Lance using one of his Dragon-type Pokemon on this poor guy. Pushes him out of the way, pushes the hippie out of the way. And this secret stairs wasn't hidden by a poster this time. It was just underneath the floor. Found the secret stairway. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright, so here's the deal with this place. These cat statues are traps that trigger Team Rocket grunts. When you pass in front of it, it will activate it. Now, these guys are obviously free experience, so kind of do whatever you want. Thankfully, our level 35 Kadabra with his Ice Punch definitely handled that guy, the Drowsy. Thankfully, like, I hate dealing with Drowsies. They always try and put you to sleep. Alright. So, not very tough. These guys are free experience, so, I mean, do, if you want. You can just not deactivate the trap, or the traps. But this is the only one that you have to go through in order to deactivate the traps. Don't worry, we have two other Pokemon to fight through. Oh, never mind, I guess we're not gonna use Kadabra. Rattata. Yeah, I was kind of considering like cutting some of these because they're not really that interesting. That's unfortunately what a lot of the evil team boils down to in these games, is they're just not interesting, because a lot of times they all have similar Pokemon. Which, you know, makes sense thematically, but gameplay-wise is just, ugh. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. Like, in Ruby and Sapphire, I think a lot of those teams have Pokemon of those types, so that's the kind of the issue here with those. Like, those ones, you're constantly just fighting whatever type those Pokemon that team kind of associates with, whether it be like water or fire. And obviously they probably do have other Pokemon that they use. It has been quite a while since I played Gen 3, so I could be wrong, and, you know, I probably am, but honestly, if you asked, well, now, the problem, what I was trying to get at was, Brandon might actually know a little more, but even then, he probably hasn't played Ruby or Sapphire normally without, like, a randomizer type aspect in quite a while. Alright, so I do like the scientists for the fact that they add a little variety in the sense that they don't usually have like the poison types or the like eradicate those type of things. They usually have like Magnemites, steel electric type, steel and electric types. Magnemites, Voltorbs, those type of things. Jed. So, you could hypothetically ignore this guy if you want to go through all the Team Rocket grunt battles. There are two ways to go. You could either, if you really want to, but I wouldn't recommend it, you could either go down the left side, where I believe every step triggers a grunt battle, which, you know, if you really want that, you can do that. It sucks though. Or you can go on the right side and go through the statues. Or you can, you know, come in here, beat this guy, and then go over to this computer. A secret switch, better press it. And that deactivates all the statue traps. Guard special, great. Alright, so see as we walk right past that Persian statue, and I think I must have missed, well, no, was that the Pokeball? I don't remember. A nugget! Money! So, I don't think those things get reactivated once you've turned it off. So, like, if you left here, for, like, the Pokemon Center for whatever reason, although, Lance will give you a free heal right there. Yeah. Unfortunately, none of these Team Rocket guys really have anything of any real interest. It's really just an obligation to fight them. So, I don't really have a whole lot to say about what's going on screen right now. Other than, you know... Wow! And that... Whoa! I'm gonna use Confusion on it. And it's gonna knock it out in one hit. It was super effective, guys. Really, you should have been there. Alright. It is odd to me when they have, like, these little side hallways, but there's no, like, secrets or anything. Do-do-do-do. I really wish Lance would help out more. Like, dude, I'm a 10-year-old kid taking on the Mafia by myself. Or the Yakuza or whatever. It's essentially the same thing, right? What? I lost. I'm surprised you're so surprised by that. Door's closed. Needs a password. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to go through this entire place in order to get that password. Hey Lance, you wanna help me out? Alright. Let's get this item. Full heal. Cool. Make sure to get all the items. Ice heal. Pretty sure we threw one of the... Well, did we throw the ice heal away? I think it was the ice berry. Sylph. I haven't heard that in a few years. So, according to Brandon, he's actually planning on doing Pokemon Red. Like a Nuzlocke randomizer Pokemon Red or something. So he wasn't really sure that we were going to be doing... He kind of assumed that we wouldn't be doing Kanto, and then I told him that we're going to do Kanto. He was like, but I kind of want to... No, Brandon, we're doing Kanto. That's like half of this game. Yeah, spoiler alert. We're going to be going to Kanto after we're done with the Elite Four and the Champion. I mean, it really shouldn't be like a spoiler at this point, because this game has been out since like, not even this one, but like Gold and Silver have been out for, you know, 23 years or something. I actually don't remember when Gold and Silver came out. But I believe Crystal came out in 2000. Confusion. Now this female Team Rocket member's sprite, like battle sprite, looks just like Cassidy from the anime. I wonder if that was like intentional, either from one way or the other. Because I don't remember when Butch and Cassidy were introduced. They didn't, like, appear very often, though. She has, like, the hair color Jessie, but the sprite, or the look of Cassidy. Alright. Let's talk with her. Slowpoke Tail. But that it's useless unless you have 2 passwords. Let's switch over to someone. I still really want to get Growlithe up to level 50 so that we can give it, or so it can learn Flamethrower. Or at least I think that's when it can learn Flamethrower. Ditto. Flame Wheel. Alright, Mitch. Yeah, he kind of looks like a Mitch. Alright. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're challenging me to a battle, huh? You're nuts. You beat me, I'll tell you the password to the boss's room. Alright. This should be fairly easy. I was kind of expecting, like, a different, like, name for it rather than just, for this guy, rather than just Grunt. Since he's one, he sounds kind of like a redneck. I don't know, is there a Pokemon universe of, Pokemon universe equivalent of rednecks? I don't know. Alright, yuck, yuck, yuck. You're good. Maybe he's like, that's his, like, goofy imitation. Alright. Yeah, I'm not heartbroken about that one. Protein. That one, though, would be kind of nice to have. So I must discard something, but I take the protein, and I guess I'll take the X special. Why not? I can always sell it. Alright. Now that we have both passwords, we can actually go ahead and start working our way to wherever Lance is. Oh, a kid. Alright. I just skipped that one because it's really nothing special. No Pokemon that we haven't already seen. You? Why are you here? To destroy Team Rocket? Tell me. Who is the guy in the cape? Pokemon were no match for him. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that lost to a bleeding heart like him. Don't have the time for the likes of you. You came all the way in here just to tell me that. Found an Ultra Ball. Nice. The door's closed. Crystal entered the 2 passwords. The door opened. Cool. You. What? Who are you? Who the frick are you? Why are you in here? Alright. So, they're trying to get Giovanni back into the fight, but Giovanni's like, dude, a 10-year-old kicked my butt. You really... I'm done. I want retirement. Flame Wheel. Fight. Imagine if they... Like, I'm sure there is some actual fighting game with Pokemon that isn't like Smash Bros. Is that what Pokemon Stadium is? I never really played any of the Pokemon spin-off games. I've only really played, like, the core series, and even then, like, I think the only spin-off that I had ever played was one of the Mystery Dungeons, and I have no clue what happened to that game. Just another one of those games that disappeared, probably someone stole it. But anyways. But yeah, imagine if there was like a fighting game, sort of like a Street Fighter style fighting game with Pokemon. Assuming that's not what Pokemon Stadium is. I think that would be kind of interesting. Although, how many Pokemon are there now? It's less than 1,000, but it's definitely getting up there. I think maybe after this generation, or the new generation, it will have past that point. Alright, so if you talk with this Murkrow, he'll tell you what the actual password is. Fortunately, there's no secret items in here, which kind of stinks. I think... because there's still one more section of actual Team Rocket stuff that you have to go through. But Brandon will be taking care of that, because that has to happen before you can go on to the 8th gym. Thief. You can actually steal items with that. It's not bad, but most Pokemon don't have very good items. Okay. Fortunately, there's no easy way to get back. So you kind of gotta take the long way. I mean, it's not really that bad, but still. Door is closed. Enter the password. Door opened. Hold it right there. Who the frick are you? It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride. Oh, we're strong. I love how that's, like, the thing they're most concerned about. Is Team Rocket's pride. That a 10-year-old kid came and beat them up again. What? You had an accomplice? Where is your sense of honor? It's the interim boss in place of Giovanni. I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. So, even though there's two people, this isn't like a team battle. Since that doesn't come in until, I think, Gen 3. Kick him down, Growler. So take him down. Did you know that Cobra, or Arbok spelled backwards, is actually Cobra? The more you know. I'm pretty sure that's actually one of the titles for Pokemon Red. One of the episodes I did, or that Luke and I did way back when. Way back when we first started the channel. So, thankfully, like, this executive actually gets something in some interesting Pokemon. The other guy, the one that ran away, was another Pokemon executive, but he pretty much only had stuff that the grunts would have. At least this lady has some actual interesting Pokemon. Like Murkrow, even Gloom is far more interesting than anything the other guy had. But they all go down just as easy. You really are strong. It's too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you could become an executive. Well, you guys didn't accept my resume. Alright. Foo 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 foo. Alright, that did it. We defeated all the Rockets here. I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Crystal. I saw how well you... Frick off, dude. Alright. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrodes faint. That should stop it. Alright, so... he'll take the right side while we have to take the left side. And we have to fight 3 of these things. Thankfully, I only have to show off one of them. Because it's literally the same exact battle. I just use Graveler, so I don't even think any of them explode. Or end up exploding for me. Maybe they don't do it because they know that it won't do very much damage to Graveler. But... yeah. I would really like to know, like, how explosion actually works, like, in this... because I think you do see it once or twice in the anime, but... how does that really work? Exploding seems like it would destroy the Pokemon in the process. But that obviously never happens. Alright, so completing this will give us HM6, which is Whirlpool, which is actually what you need in order to get to Lugia. Although, you can't do Lugia stuff until you have the silver wing, I want to say. And that won't come in until, I believe, sometime after you finish the Elite Four. I look forward to seeing you too. Alright. So, we magically transport out of there, and let's finish up the gym, because the gym really shouldn't take very long. Here's the thing with a lot of ice types, they tend to also be part water type. So electricity is a good option to dealing with these guys. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch strength really works well since it's a bear. Alright, here's the thing with this Pokemon in particular that kind of annoys me. This Dugong, I feel like Dugong probably should have been saved for Pryce himself. I think it's a little odd that they would they use Dugong early. Now, Pryce obviously does get another Pokemon to kind of be his finisher Pokemon, but still, I think Dugong would have been better as Pryce's, like, just Pryce's Pokemon. Thunder Punch. Now, I think Seal is just water. I think Dugong is water ice. But Seal is just water. Order Ronald. Ronald McDonald. Pryce is he's ice type. So fire is the primary thing that they recommend you use, although again, a lot of ice types are both ice and water. Or they're ice in this not in this case, but in some cases they're also part ground, because this is the gen that introduces Piloswine and whatever the other little guy is. I think it's Piloswine and oh, I can't remember offhand. Lick. Honestly, that's a pretty embarrassing thing to lose to. Just getting licked and you faint. You faint because germs, like, if you're a germaphobe, and getting licked is like your worst nightmare. So I think you end up having to fight all of these guys in order to swine up. That's it. In order to actually get the Pryce. I could be wrong on that. Honestly, it's really not that big a deal to do that. Flame Wheel. Okay, Endure kind of sucks because I believe Endure allows the Pokemon to survive with one hit point. Thankfully, it does get burnt, so it's gonna... But it failed. Hurt by its burn. Excellent. Swinub. I don't know, Swinub's just It's so cute. I don't know if that's the only thing it knows at this point. I mean, at level 26, I feel like it would know more than just endure. Maybe it just recognizes that that's the only way it's going to survive a hit. So it just does it anyways, even though it would be more advantageous for it to actually try and hit me, although Growlithe probably has a much higher speed. Alright. Hey, battle me. I know Pryce's secret. It's a secret to everybody. I need to start thinking about what I want to do next for our channel, or for this channel. Because at this point, yeah, definitely at this point, I think Tomb Raider will be over. Celeste will be over. And Deltarune's definitely been over. You can kind of tell about where I'm at, like, when recording this. Like, what I've done so far. Or where I'm, like, at. Because I think Deltarune, Chapter 1, at least, just ended. And I won't be doing Chapter 2 just yet. I kind of want to wait until Chapter 3 comes out for that series. So our Lego Lord of the Rings will be ending here soon too. And what else? Well, Vampire Survivor. I don't know how much I'm going to do with Vampire Survivor once I kind of run out of characters to play. Because I know there are a few characters that I haven't unlocked yet, but I'm not sure when I will ever have the time to unlock those. I don't do it, like, during the Let's Play itself. But, a few things that I've been kind of thinking about. I've been thinking... Because I'm thinking, like, once Tomb Raider is over, I'd kind of like to do another PS1 type game. And I've been kind of considering doing Spyro, actually. One, because Spyro, I find, is a little easier than Crash. Especially Crash 1. But just in general, I think Spyro is a little easier and a little more enjoyable for me. It's not to say that I don't enjoy Crash, but I definitely enjoyed the Insane Trilogy more than I enjoyed the original. Alright, Jinx. So, controversial controversial Pokemon in this game. Not in this one, but in Gen 1. Because it could be seen as something else. They kind of change her sprite a little and make her look not quite as offensive. Still very kind of not great, but I think it's a little better. Although I still don't really like Jinx. I don't like fighting Jinx, because Psychic and Ice is just an annoying combination to deal with. Alright. So, here's the deal with getting the Pryce. So, in order to get to him, you need to be on the other side of that Pokeball statue thing. So, come up here, here. Go down, over, up, and over, and there you go. Pretty simple. Not too bad. Have been with Pokemon before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Pryce, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate. Alright, so... I think Pryce in Heart Gold and Soul Silver looks a bit better than this sprite. This sprite kind of makes him look like he's ready for a nice sunny day kind of deal. The Heart Gold and Soul Silver version of this sprite makes him look a lot more dapper. Dugong. Yeah, again, I realize this is kind of a limitation of there not being a lot of ice types in the game. You know, instead of maybe Dugong, I would have actually really liked it if it was a Lapras instead. I think that would have been really cool. Unfortunately, Dugong's water typing kind of makes dealing with it a little more annoying with fire types. So we're gonna switch over to Ursaring just so we can deal with it a little easier. Hit the... Just throw a rock at it. I'm so tired of this. Just throw a rock. Hey, nice. Level 36. I'm sure Brandon's complained at least a few times that I haven't been leveling up enough. For him, at least. Because, I don't know. I don't find it quite as necessary to be, like, either higher than the other opponent or, like, within one level of it. I think you can generally be maybe about 5 levels below, as long as your typing is good, and be fine. Any lower, I think, stupid Pryce. Any lower than that, though, it becomes a little too risky, as my battle against the champion from Pokemon Red demonstrated. But that, I think, stemmed from me not having a good fire type at the time, because that was the only one that I probably should have leveled up a little more, just to give us a better chance of dealing, because it was Executor that gave me the most trouble. So, alright, Pryce goes down pretty easily, not too much Glacier Badge, not too much trouble for us. Special stats. Ooh. And it allows us to use Whirlpool to get across. So. And I think that's Aurora Beam, maybe? Icy Wind. Okay. Alright. So we need to just head back down here. And... yeah. Yes, this is right. So once you leave the gym, Professor Elm will call you very urgently because apparently there's something going on at the radio tower in Goldenrod, which is something Brandon will be doing next episode. So, alright, let's go ahead and heal up and save. And we will call this one apart. So, in the next episode, this will be on, it'll be on Brandon's channel, Rando. So make sure to check that out to keep up to date with what we're doing. I'm not sure when his stuff will be released. I'm not sure like what his sort of schedule is. I tend to keep my episodes kind of, spaced out during the week. So, like, if I have 3 episodes, I do, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for these. But, anyways, make sure to check out Rando's channel, and thank you for watching.